this evening are Turner West. Now, evening Phil in Diesel.
Good evening.
Evening, Paul.
We have to assure everybody that actually there's no family connection, is there?
Not
Not
that we
that we
know
like
of.
to pretend about. No, there isn't.
No, it's just a coincidence of the West. How did you come to call yourself Turner West?
A flash of inspiration lying in the bath, as you do.
Right.
But Westerner
Yeah.
or Irish, let's just turn it around the other way. It became Turner West.
Turner. Okay.
And that's the truth.
All right.
It is as well.
Not very interesting, but that's the truth.
No, no. I can't tell you why I ended up with Paul West as the stage name, because I'd get taken off air. Okay. We're with Turner West for the next half an hour or so, chatting about their really fantastic CD, which I think you're going to enjoy. And we'll be back with Phil and Diesel after you've heard a track from the new CD. And that's the opening track from the Turner West CD, Computer Say No. And what a great track that is, guys.
Well, thank you.
You know, you've obviously got a wicked sense of humour, a little bit like myself. Was it the Little Britain programme that prompted you to...
Partly that, and just the fact that they rule our lives, and not always that efficiently.
No. No. You've seen the problems, the slight problems I've had with the computer in here this evening.
Just a touch, yeah.
Yeah. And did you bring your rubber mallet with you, young Eamon?
I've changed it from rubber to steel.
Yeah.
We tried the rubber bit a couple of weeks ago. You remember that?
Yeah. Too much information. Guys, welcome to the studio, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Do you know, the very first time I sampled your tracks on your website, I thought, these guys are brilliant.
Ah,
You know?
what a nice man. I like you.
Yes. So write the check now.
And to have a UK-based country band of your quality is really very pleasing. Can I ask you, when did you first get together?
Well, myself and Diesel have been writing for the last 6-7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Barry joined us 2 years ago as our lead vocalist.
Right.
And really, we started off as a songwriting team
Uh-huh.
with the idea of trying to get some songs away and recorded in America by various national artists and stuff. We did a deal with MCS, a publishing deal with MCS. And from that, we got a couple of festivals and things offered to us, and people said, well, where can we see the band? So we thought, okay, let's
form one.
Form one, let's make a band, and that's the long and short of it.
And that's why I came. Well, I'm very, very pleased that God brought you all together, because you're producing some excellent music. Looking at the country music press, Upcountry being a very, very popular magazine here in the UK, they liked your CD very much.
Yes, they did.
Actually, that prompted me to go onto your website. Can we remind everybody at home of your website details?
It's www.turnerwest.net.
That's right. And you see all the pickies. You look a very impressive band, actually, because you're quite mob-handed on the stage, aren't you?
It takes that to
Yes.
reproduce what we recorded. I mean, we can do it obviously acoustically, but it's not the same sound. It's great to have all the instruments
Yeah.
represented as best you can.
We can expand and contract to suit parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, whatever.
Oh, right, okay. But actually, talking about gigs, I know you're not out every weekend, but I hear some good news that you'll be at the West Point Festival next summer.
Yes, we've been asked to do that.
Yeah. So, what a great CD this is. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm going to keep on congratulating you, and I hope you don't get bored with that.
Please do.
And I hope everybody at home is going to be enjoying the music as well, because it's a fine example of new country music, but done in your way.
Absolutely. We have all the traditional elements there,
Mm.
but we do try to add our own colour to it,
Yeah, yeah.
our own take on it, if you like.
We're relative sort of newcomers to the scene, so we take a lot of influences from stuff we've heard over the years, not necessarily knowing all the history, but we know the sounds we like.
Yeah.
So it sound like that record I heard.
What sort of genre of music did you play before?
I came up through blues and then rock bands, as most guitarists seem to.
Yeah.
Why should I change it? And then sort of grew up and got into country music.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
And for you,
Turned the
Phil?
amplifiers down.
I started folk groups in Ireland, went over Clan and Carpetbaggers and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as a 12-year-old kid playing a banjo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Excellent stuff. Yeah, no, we were chatting off air when we went down to Devon for the Country Music Weekend. I had a selection of CDs, and my wife is very, very, very choosy. And she likes a range of people from Rascal Flatts to Keith Urban, right the way through most of the artists that you could name that are currently popular in the country charts. And I had a lot of that stuff there. She put your CD on more times than anything else.
Oh, that's fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pity she's married already, huh?
Well, you know, it's negotiable.
Let's stick with her. She's got good taste for the sounds of it.
Evening, babe. And I know she's listening.
Compare us to stuff like that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no,
It's
I mean that as a genuine compliment. It really is excellent stuff. And I think this next track just highlights it. Well, all the tracks highlight the fact of the quality that you're putting together. The next track called The Brightest Star. Do you have any thoughts on that? It must be difficult to choose the tracks for a CD because, like a lot of bands, I would imagine you had more tracks than you could actually fit on a CD.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's to get that balance of fast, slow, medium, and subject matter, all that sort of thing, it takes a lot of juggling, yeah.
And a lot of luck.
And a lot of luck, yeah. And a lot of writing.
Yeah. No, I think you've done a great selection here. So here's the next track from Turner West on the New Country Show here on Hope FM, and the song called is Brightest Star.